Hello and greetings to everyone out there in internet land. John Banks Jr. here again with a short message. Now, whether you're looking at this in the video email or you're looking at this on YouTube or YouTube, or if it's on my video channel, I'm coming at you just with a brief message that I wanted to share with you, something that I had been experienced or have had some experience with. During my work for my business, and I mentioned before about this fantastic DVD that this company has put together that we've been sharing with so many people. We just talk to people and ask them, take a look at this DVD. Are you going to look at it? Yeah, look at it. It can change your life, help your business, help you to do more than you've been doing. Just take a look at it. But all the same, this fantastic DVD, I've been going out and introducing myself to a lot of businesses in the area. And I was out because I had assumed that there would be this appointment that I was to go back to from a previous day of out talking to people. And I had walked past this business about 2 times, going back and forth to different places and going back to the place where I had this appointment set up, and no one was there because the gentleman had told me that he would be there around 1 o'clock. And it just so happened that that didn't happen, but I continued to go to other businesses and then return back to that appointment. And I would walk past this one business, and I kept thinking, it would be nice to be able to speak to someone there. And there was no one there as far as that I could tell because the lights weren't on, the blinds were drawn, and so I just continued to walk by. Now, on this third time when I was on my way back to this appointment, I walked past the business and I happened to look up and I noticed that there was a light on, and there was a gentleman inside who was behind a counter, because now with the light on I could see inside this particular business. And I just continued to walk because I kept saying, no, I don't have time now. I got to get to this appointment. I don't want to keep this person waiting for me. It's better that I'm waiting for this person than for them to be waiting for me. And as I walked away from this business, my next thought was, wait a minute, hold it. Didn't you say that you had been looking there and no one was there, and it might be a nice place for you to go and share this opportunity with someone in that business? And now you walk by there and there's a light on and there's someone in there, and you won't go and do what you said you wanted to do? And with that, I said, okay. And I turned around and I went back. Now, when I got back to the business, just as there were some stairs, just as I was about to go up the stairs to the door opened up. And this gentleman was on his way out. I mean, he had a bottle of wine in his hand with a bow on it, like as if it was a gift. It wasn't like he was sitting there drinking wine or anything, but he had a bottle of wine in his hand, and he had some papers in his hand and his keys. And then he saw me coming up the stairs, and he said, "Oh, how can I help you?" And I just told him, I said, "Hi, my name is John Banks Jr., and I've been just going to some of the businesses in the area, introducing myself and spending a little time talking about business." And so he said, "Well, oh, come on in, come on in." So I came in and I told him, I said, "Well, I'm not going to hold you long, but my company, we have this product, and it's all explained on this DVD. And only if you would be interested in taking a look at it, I'd like to leave it with you and come by and perhaps pick it up after you finish looking at it and answer any questions you might have." And so he looked at the package that the DVD was in, because right on the front of it are the words "Game Changer." Trying to get that just right. I guess I can't get that just right. Well, yeah, there you go. Are the words "Game Changer." And when he saw that, he said, "Game Changer?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, I really do need to keep up with the times, because things are going, so fast. Things just change so fast, so quickly, and everything." And I said, "Okay, well, you might be able to find something on this DVD that would interest you." And then he began to talk to me about some photographs he had on the wall that were taken in Baltimore. They have been enlarged, but they have been taken in Baltimore about, I guess, in the 1910s and the 1912s. And he began to give me a history about the pictures, about how This picture was taken in 1910, and then a few years later, first you see here they got horses and buggies. Then over here you see that they've got trolleys. Then over here you see, and he began to share with me the photographs that he had on the wall, and I began to talk to him about, yeah, I remember when the waterfront was really lousy downtown, and it's just been so built up, and now they call it the Inner Harbor and everything, but it was just a filthy waterfront when I was a kid. I didn't like that place, and we began to talk about some things that we had in common about the pictures and about not that I was knew I was around or anything in the 1910 or 1912. I'm not saying that. I was just referring to what I knew as a child back in the 50s, what the waterfront was like down at the what they call now the Inner Harbor. But all the same, we struck this conversation and we had a good conversation. And when I left, I realized that had I not listened to that inner voice that was speaking to me and saying, isn't this what you thought about as you walked by, that if there was somebody there, there might be an opportunity? So I just wanted to share that with you, to always listen to that inner voice, because you never know where an opportunity may lie. You may hear that inner voice say to you, talk to that individual, that person right there, that person that looks like they might not be interested at all in what you have to say. Share with that person. And you just say, no, they don't look like they want to be bothered. I'm not going to bother them. You'd be surprised. So I'm just encouraging you to take every opportunity to grow, to expand in your knowledge. And the more that you listen to that inner voice and you are guided by it, the more you will be guided by it, and the easier it will become for you to do as you're being guided to do. Be blessed. Until the next time, this is John Banks Jr. saying God bless and peace.